want to live a happy, productive life, but sometimes we just need a little help. Our Coach On Call experts provide strategies to help you live your best life now. Joining me today is Linda Mitchell, a transformational life coach and reinvention expert who helps her clients move through life's challenges and transitions with purpose, passion, and clarity to emerge more powerful, fulfilled, and purposeful. Linda is here today to discuss the power of forgiveness. Welcome, Linda. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Joan. It's great to be back.
Linda, when we feel that someone has done us wrong or when someone hurts us, it's human nature to get and sometimes to stay very angry, especially when we feel we didn't deserve the treatment that we received. So, how do we move past the anger and resentment to get to a place of forgiveness?
Well, you know what, Joan? That's so true. If someone harmed us or caused us great pain, sometimes it's really tough to forgive. And sometimes it feels like the last thing you want to do because you're so angry or hurt. Especially if something traumatic happens, forgiveness is really difficult. But here's the thing that I believe makes all the difference. You can forgive someone without excusing their bad behavior. Forgive forever, excuse never. This simple phrase helps immensely. Holding on to grievances is a decision to stay in a state of suffering. Your pain holds you hostage. Holding a grudge means you're not allowing the pain to dissipate. It's almost impossible to hold on to injustices and feel peaceful. You can't hold on to anger and bitterness and feel true joy. You can't stay in the role of a victim and feel powerful. In many ways, these feelings are mutually exclusive, so it begs the question, which is most important? Which do I really want, need, and ultimately choose? If the injustice is fresh and raw, yes, we definitely need time to process the emotions before we can let it go. But when we hold on to a grievance for a really long time, the truth is it has a hold on us. We've given away our power. The grievance, memory, or individual who wronged us has power over us if the mere thought of it creates anxiety and turmoil in our lives. It can cause us to inject our hurt into other situations that may be unrelated, creating unnecessary messes and drama in our current lives, all because we're carrying an anvil of pain and suffering on our shoulders. No grievance, no matter how justified you are, is worth the pain, hate, and the anger you must carry with it. Forgive forever. Excuse never.
Linda, it's been said that forgiveness is more of a gift that we give to ourselves than to the person who wounded us. Do you believe that statement to be true? And if you do, why?
I do believe that's true. Forgiveness is a sure path to peace, healing, happiness, and freedom. Forgiving someone else brings you back to wholeness. Forgiveness is the antidote to bitterness, resentment, an unhealed past, and a difficult future. It's like releasing all your old baggage and watching it get washed out to sea. Forgiveness transforms fear to strength, pain to peace, and resentment to freedom. Forgiveness gives you back your power. For as long as you hold a grudge or resentment against someone, you're really holding yourself and your own happiness hostage. Forgiveness is a choice you make. For some, it's a slow process of letting go, and for others, it's a decision that happens, and like a switch, it's done. They say, you know what? I'm done carrying this burden. It's over. I choose to put the pain down, to no longer carry it, and to see if I can find a gift in the process and move on. Grievances hijack our emotions. Forgiveness, on the other hand, creates a path to peace and healing. There's an old saying, staying angry is like drinking poison and hoping the other person dies. It's really harming you. If you're ruminating over the past or throwing hate bombs all day long, you're putting your own health at risk while the other person is off somewhere else, unaffected and unaware. Even if you're 100% right, if you hold onto the hurt and the pain, you cast yourself as a victim. And victims feel powerless. Grudges hold you back because they're like chains to your past. Forgiveness moves you forward. Ask yourself, would you rather focus on fear, revenge, guilt, hate, and anger, or would you rather look for and live from a place of freedom, peace, strength, and happiness? Forgiving someone else means you're choosing peace instead of pain in your own life.
Can viewing forgiveness from a different perspective make it easier to forgive someone who's hurt us?
Well, yeah, sometimes it's helpful to see injustices as difficult experiences that made you who you are now. Maybe you're stronger now, maybe more compassionate or empathetic or not judgmental. These are the hidden gifts if we choose to see them as such. Another idea that helps is this: change the perspective from who's right and who's wrong to who's wounded and needs to heal. This way, the focus is less on pointing fingers and finding fault and more on helping each person recognize the other's pain, motives, maybe shame, fear, or judgment. And in doing so, you find understanding and allow yourself and perhaps even the other party to find freedom from the hurt. It sets the scene for new joy to come into your life. It allows miracles to manifest, grace to flow, and it begins the process of releasing the pain of the past.
Linda, thank you so much for joining us today. If you would like to learn more about this topic or Linda and her work, you can visit livinginspiredcoaching.com. And as always, to hear more from Linda, you can visit our website, cyacyl.com/Linda. We'll be right back.